name is Dr. Rappaport. I'm a licensed psychologist and board certified, and I focus and specialize in forensic psychology, conducting evaluations and consulting around the country with attorneys.
My name's Angie Arkin, and I am a retired district court judge from Colorado. Was on the bench for about 15 and a half years, and a significant portion of that time was in domestic relations. Anyone who's had experience with supervised parenting time knows that there really isn't any privacy. It's invasive, it's expensive. Supervised parenting time should generally be looked at as an interim step. The only time you're going to want supervised parenting time long term is if you have someone who has a significant alcohol problem and is absolutely unwilling to maintain sobriety. In those situations, long-term supervised parenting time may be the only opportunity for parenting. Random or schedule ETG or PET testing. The biggest challenge with these things is that the results are not immediate. The other part of it is that the parent often has to do the testing perhaps while they have the children with them. They have to figure out how to seclude themselves or leave the kids for a period of time to go get tested.
From my standpoint, one of the problems with the ETG and PET testing, and particularly ETG, is it has a fairly high false negative rate. In other words, there's a lot of people who have been drinking, but it doesn't show up in the test.
The ignition interlock really was created for people who drive drunk. All these systems really do is keep people from driving their children while they're under the influence of alcohol. They're not terribly effective in the family court context. So ankle bracelets, they're not really easy to hide, and they're often used for probation. In addition, the results from these ankle monitors are not real time. It takes a while for those results to come in. That is, from my perspective, unacceptable. It's dangerous for those children. That brings us to Soberlink, which I believe we started using in my courtroom in about 2011 or 12. What it does is it monitors the other parent real time. There's facial recognition technology being used to verify that the individual who's taking the test is in fact the person who's supposed to be monitored. And that monitoring does not involve any sort of direct interaction.
One of the nice things about the Soberlink system from my standpoint is that the results can go to other people than just the parents. So it can be set up to go to the GAL or the attorney for the child. So there can be an outside person also getting those results.
That extra backup can be very helpful on either side of the high conflict situation. Soberlink was going to provide the kind of comfort that made me certain that I was assuring that child was safe. And that was a huge positive from my perspective.